Hello everyone, it's Cam the Yellow Giraffe with a more serious type of video, and today I'm going to be calling someone out in the YouTube community called TheZRhino, or TheZRhino for those of us in Canada, sorry. And just, if you don't know who TheZRhino is, I'm going to kind of give you a bit of background on him, and kind of how I've known him through YouTube. So, I first discovered him from the Yosh forums, because he was posting his videos there, trying to grow his channel, which is understandable if you're just starting out on YouTube. You know, you gotta find to start somewhere, and the Yosh forums, they allow it, so, you know, why not get a bit of feedback on your videos and maybe get a few more subscribers. So, he eventually became a TGN director, and from that, a TGN partner. He was with TGN for a few months as a partner, and he got a request from Machinima, or an invitation to become a Machinima partner, which, after a few weeks of thinking, he accepted like most people would, because, you know, Machinima is the biggest network out there. After that, he's been with Machinima for a few months now, and he's trying to apply as a respawn director, and he's trying to become a respawn director, and he also owns his own network with, I'm guessing, a few other people called TheZRhino, which I'm not sure how the network's going. Haven't really checked it out a lot, but I know he kind of speaks about it in a couple videos of his. So I'm kind of calling this guy out on sub botting. You may be like, but look at these stats they don't look like sub bots much, except for maybe this one, because that's kind of ridiculous. But I've done some searching up and found some evidence that leads me to the conclusion that he does sub bot. So the first piece of evidence I have, which led me on this whole thing, is this video he put up called Hate Mail Machinima Will Kick You. So basically he does a Minnesota Burns type video. He gave him credit though, so I'm totally cool with that. I think that's definitely a good thing to do if you're using other people's kind of ideas. And he basically reads a message off where the person, quote unquote the hater, says that he sub-bots and he was subscribed to him from the website enhancedviews.com or .net, whatever. And then Rhino goes out to say he denies using it and he thinks somebody would be using it for him. But I think if you got a message like this and somebody said that to you, it might not be the first message you've gotten about it. If you make a hate mail video about it, you've probably gotten other messages about it. So you'd think you'd probably do a bit of searching, just like I did. It only took a few days, and in those few days, it wasn't the full 48 hours, sorry. It was just a few hours to actually figure out that he was sub-botting, or somebody was sub-botting his account, because I made a new YouTube account, as you can see here. I made an enhanced views account, and I just let the automatic subscriber run to subscribe me to all these people who sign up for enhanced views to get subscribers, and I was subscribed to no one before this, and as you can see, here is the huge list of people that subscribed me in about 6 or 7 hours. So these are all the people who sub-bot. Some of them have 35,000 subscribers. Some of them have 200 subscribers. So as you can see, it ends in R here. It's subscribing to a whole nother page of people. So if we go to this page, you can see here, down in we are subscribed to TheZRhino. Well, I thought you just denied of sub-botting, yet I was on enhanced views, and I was subscribed to you. I wasn't subscribed to you before, I can guarantee you that, and I had never subscribed to you before. I hadn't even looked at your channel page on this account, so hadn't looked at your channel page, none of your videos. I just went into enhanced views, put up the account, and started subscribing, and it subscribed me to you. So, if that isn't enough to prove that he's been sub-botting, I guess I have some more evidence here to show you. As you can see here, his daily subscribers gained. From here, it just goes 19, 2, 5, 3, all the way up to 201 subscribers in a day, which is kind of odd unless he got a shout-out from a bigger commentator, which, to my knowledge, he didn't get. He's never gotten like a huge shout-out from a bigger YouTuber. So he gained, on April 9th, he's gained 201 subscribers. Well, let's see on April 9th how many video views he had. On April 9th, he had 1,315 video views. It seems like you get 1 subscriber for every 6 video views you got on that day. That doesn't really seem legit or correct to anybody's knowledge. I don't think that's ever actually happened to someone legitimately. Unless they're a huge YouTuber, created a new account and put a video up, then they'd be getting a ton of subscribers. It's kind of like White Boy does with his secondary channels. But, you know, you don't have that, so that's one of the things I suspect. Also, if you look here at his trend of total subscribers, so it's going slow. It picks up a bit here. It's picking up more. And then here it just goes straight up. In this time, to my knowledge, he hasn't gotten no shoutouts from bigger YouTubers. Nothing like that. His daily video views, they're a bit more than before. But honestly, they're not a whole lot more. As you can see, like before he started sub-botting, he's getting kind of 2,000 views a day. Here he's getting 2,700, 2,000, kind of like that. Like, so if you've gone from basically at the start of April, 2,000 subscribers, to now 15,670. That's, and then these daily video views, like some days you get a huge amount of views, but here it's like, that's a bit of a weird trend, especially, with the daily video views and his total subscribers. Now, the last piece of evidence I have to show you is his subscriptions. As you can see, he's subscribed to 2,132 people. I don't know a lot of people who are subscribed to more than 500 people, let alone 2,100. So, I've been watching this number for a few days now, and it has actually gone down from about 2,200 subscriptions, and I'm believing that he's using his own account to subscribe to people, and when his sub box fills up with annoying videos or whatever, if he just wants to make it look like he isn't sub botting, he just unsubscribes from all these people, which definitely works on a site like this, because sub things aren't really, managed exactly up to par, and nothing's working all the time perfectly. So then you look at this favorites video, 52 favorites, 2,132 subscriptions. That does not seem legit at all. Maybe he doesn't know how to favorite videos, maybe he doesn't really care about favorites, but having this ratio, 2,132 subscriptions to 52 favorites, that doesn't seem legit at all. So, Rhino, I'm kind of wondering if you're watching this video, when this person sent you this message here and you replied to it, why didn't you make an enhanced views account, do the same thing I did? It just took a few hours and a few days to actually figure out that you were being sub-botted by someone, or if you are sub-botting yourself, why are you doing this to the community and to your subscribers who are not sub-botted? Honestly, I'd feel like that would be a slap to the face in me if I was one of your subscribers, because all these thank you for 15,000 or whatever you do, thanks for subscribing to me, all these other people, I'd feel like, wow, that's kind of, I wouldn't think that would happen, especially on a bigger YouTuber like this. You'd think you could trust someone with this many subscribers who's been around for this long, but apparently not. So that's just my thoughts. You can take it how you want it. You can take the evidence. I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm just trying to show this out. I'm a little aggravated that people do use sub-bots, whether it's him or somebody else. I think you should get that figured out. And if you're a viewer of his videos, can you please, I'd really appreciate if you actually send the video to him. I don't want I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm just trying to spread this around a bit, and, I don't know, trying to get his response to this, and just wondering why, if you are using the sub-bot, Rhino, why are you using it? Why are you trying to get subscriptions? Like, it's not really, I don't know, it doesn't seem to really help a lot, because your video views are staying the same every day. So, well, they're kind of staying the same. They're going up, because channels do grow, especially if they're posting videos. But if somebody's doing it for you, I think you should definitely get that figured out. Talk to enhanced views or whatever. But, sub-botting people isn't right. If you're subscribed to somebody, like, let's say Xjaws, for example, and let's say Xjaws sub-bots, I'm not saying he does, but let's say he did, and he sub-botted 600,000 fake subscribers. So then you find out, people have evidence, and they figured out where he sub-bots from, how he sub-bots, whatever. And I don't know, I'd feel like he's kind of betraying me as a subscriber to just watch his videos and saying thank you for 600,000 when you're just faking it. Like, I don't know, I couldn't say that to my subscribers. I've never sub-botted. I never will sub-bot on my account. And I don't know, I wouldn't feel right doing that. And I think to be subscribed to somebody who does that, I'd kind of feel like that, yeah, that's a slap in the face to me. So, thank you for watching this video. Again, please send it to Rhino. And as a final note, take the evidence as you want it. This is just my take on it. You can take your take. And I'm not trying to hate on Rhino or anything. I'm just kind of trying to bring this evidence to the table. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.